Hello and welcome to the Jarrow 10 kilometers. This is a new race from RunThrough in 2023. We've got some fantastic runners here today. We've got just over 1,000 runners here today entered, and it's a first time event. It's just great to see. We've got a very, very fast, flat course for you. The skies are clear. The sun's out, it's perfect conditions, not a breath of wind so far today. You know, it's early in the morning and it's kind of what you would expect, but we're going to get going shortly, and I'm really, really looking forward to this one. It's going to be fast. We've got some, like I say, some great athletes, and we'll get going soon and be able to introduce some more of the athletes as we go through. You can see the masses of people that are here today, starting in Moncton Stadium, the home of the likes of Steve Cram, David Sharp, you know, even Vince Wilson, coach to Sam Harrison, who's, you know, 2:25 marathoner.
Sub 50 entering now, so
the stadium.
if you're looking to run sub 50, try and get in behind the sub 50 runner. Yeah, so head on behind the sub 50 pacemaker if you're looking for sub 50 now, entering the track.
And you'll see as the runners start to get away, and just zooming in there on Joe Armstrong from Sunderland Harriers, Sam Charlton, Wallsend Harriers, who are very, very good athletes. There's Jasmine Wood in the orange from Durham City Harriers. I've got Connor Marshall from Morpeth there, Peter Smallcombe from Morpeth. Just a few athletes that I can see straight away. Just missing Callum Johnson here. So
I'm sure he's somewhere, you know,
when you're an elite athlete, you kind of want to leave it till the last minute before you whip your clothes off and run to the start line. I'm going to be joined in this commentary box by Alexander Parr, brother to the race director Chris Parr, who's done an absolutely fantastic job here. He's the race director too, for the Quayside 5k, Quayside 10k, and he's also looking to bring more races to the northeast as well and get involved in other races. Working with RunThrough, who's been very, very kind and to put these races on for us here up in the northeast, and very committed to making running as accessible as possible to the nation. So, you know, big shout out to them and thanks for them, and our sponsors too, which you'll shortly hear from Alex. So, I mean, before we introduce the runners, we'll quickly get onto the route. You start at Moncton Stadium, like I say, very, very famous venue for the likes of Steve Cram, 1500 metre world champion, Olympic medalist. We'll run around the track, so 300 metres. I think actually we're going to go into the start, so we'll pass that over
at the end of the race.
here.
Okay guys, everybody who's entering the track now should be sub 55 still. You are behind the sub 55 pacemaker.
Alex Parr there on the mic, just introducing, about to help introduce some of the runners. And you can see the people, the amount of people that are here today. There's a lot, put it that way. The atmosphere it's bouncing. The athlete village, which is
guys, I'm going to introduce
the Moncton Stadium.
Runners
Just to the left of you is Jimmy Headley Stadium. Jimmy Headley stands.
So we have a cracking lineup here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the 2020 English National Cross Country Champion and the recent Leiden Race Champion, Callum Johnson. Next up, we have GB International Cross Country athlete, Sam Charlton.
Sam Charlton, GB International Cross Country.
We also have our marathon champion, Lawrence McCourt.
Right, I'm getting ready for the start now. Like I say, we're going to start at the Moncton Stadium. We're going to go around the track for 300 metres and then head off back up to the Ash track. You'll see them, they'll swing up there, turn left, there's a road that goes around the outside of the Ash track. I'm sure if Steve Cram was here today, he'd be resonating with the many sessions he's done on that track, leading up to being the building him into being the athlete he has today, with Jimmy Headley on that stopwatch. His training partners, like I say, the likes of Vince Wilson, David Sharp, to name a few. I've spoken to many other athletes who are now retired, the likes of Rob Denmark, who said he's been here before actually. He studied at Newcastle University, coached to Melissa Courtney Bryant, World Championship finalist in the 1500 metres. I'm sure she'll be gunning for the Olympics this coming year. So good luck to her. I'm sure she'll be enjoying her break, end of season break at the minute with her husband Ashley. And they're off. Just get the stats up there. As you can see, we've got the time at the top. We've got the amount of distance that they've run. The bike will be slightly in front of the runners. As you can see, they're not in the picture yet. I spoke to Danny, who's on the camera. He's on the bike as well. It's a little bit wet underfoot on the track, so it can be a little bit slippy. I spoke to Callum before the race. Actually, he did mention that and said that he was dreading starting on the track. He's not a track runner. I'm sure it was light-hearted humour, because he is a road runner, cross-country runner at that. He's done the marathon. He's a 2:13 marathoner. Callum Johnson from Gateshead, you can see there. As you can see now, they're swinging back along the back straight as they're about to head out onto the course. They'll come through now. We'll come past in a second. We'll be coming past the clubhouse of the Moncton Stadium, which is incidentally named after Chris Parr's grandfather, the race director. Like you said, you should say that in the podcast. And if you haven't checked the podcast out before the race, do check that out. We go into a little bit of more detail with the runners there, and who we think maybe in contention for the win, who may tactically be maybe pushing for different tactics, should I say? It's interesting. So do check that out. It's on the RunThrough YouTube site, so it'll be alongside probably the Jarrow 10k video. Probably, I'm sure that RunThrough was keen to try and raise the profile of their athletes that are running, which again is great to see, getting involved with that. So hopefully we can make that a regular thing where we introduce the elite athletes to everybody for the race. But as you can see, the ash track just on the left here, it's going to be about 1 kilometre before they get onto the long straight. So we'll go out into the car park in a second. They'll turn right, they'll swing around along Dean Terrace and back out onto the main straight, which is York Avenue. They'll stay there for about 8 kilometres. So in all honesty, you're probably looking at around about 7 kilometres of just pure straight running. And either side and you'll see it in a second, either side of the road is very, very well sheltered with a lot of housing. So here we go, they swing onto Dean Terrace. 3 athletes there, as you would expect. Callum Johnson at the front, very, very aggressive runner. Coached by Alan Story, or advised by him even, as far as I'm aware, from what I've heard. Alan, great coach himself. Anybody who in the northeast who's ran in the past, it's very, very rare that I've actually been down a northeast track where I meet someone who hasn't been coached by Alan. Former coach the likes of northeast legends, Olympic silver medalist of the 10,000 metres, Mike McLeod. Sir Mo Farah, former coach to Sir Mo Farah, and current coach to the likes of Chris Thompson. He's coached an athlete pretty much every Olympic Games since the 70s, I think. So yeah, he also coaches me as well. So let me tell you, if Callum's running, he's even if he's not at his best form, he's going to be in great shape. So I think it's going to be a very exciting race. He's not hanging about like you can see. He's not willing to make this sit and kick race. He's going to make the athletes hurt if they want to beat him. But again, in that pack, you've got Joe Armstrong from Sunderland Harriers. I know Joe very, very well. I used to train with him himself. He's coached by David Lowe's, should I say. Very good coach. I'm not sure if it's about that time of year where David's got them on the Kenyan Hills sessions in Durham. It's one of his bread and butter sessions, David, of the winter. I've done them many times, maybe one too many times actually. They're very, very tough indeed. So he won't be shy to hurting himself on the road, to put it that way. And he had a great run last week at the Northern Road Relays. He came back third at in the first leg. Around about 14:29 for just over 5 kilometres. So his PB is around about 14:19. So it's his debut 10 kilometres. So it'll be interesting to see how he runs, how close he can get to that 30-minute barrier. He's, like I say, great shape. And just behind him, sitting tucked in, Sam Charlton. I'm sure you won't want Callum Johnson to get too far ahead and be within touching distance. Recently, change of coaching setup. He was coached by Helen Clitheroe. She's moved to Manchester. She's head of team New Balance Manchester. Very, very good coach. Very good former athlete also. She's had some great running, the likes of Kira McGeehan, Hannah Nutsall, James West in the group now as well. I'm not sure if she coaches Johnny Mellor, but he was part of the New Balance Manchester group. But like I say, all in form. And he's now coached by Andy Henderson, he told me, and Ian Mitchell. Very wise decision. Especially he told me he wants to implement some cross training into his running. A little bit more about that later, but I'm sure Mitchell, having been involved with the Brownlees himself, I'm sure in coaching them, I'm sure he'll be able to help him out and advise him alongside Andy Henson. Coached Alexandra Bell, Olympic finalist, fantastic runner, and also some very, very, very good runners that Andy's coached recently. The likes of Phil Sessamon, who's just been out at altitude with training. So it'll be interesting to hear him, maybe catch him at the end of the race and speak to him and see what his thoughts are and his thoughts on the altitude, and give people an insight into that. But now it looks like they're out heading along York Avenue, and it's two laps of this part of the course where it's almost completely straight. They'll head north initially, but so they've swung left along Dean Terrace, from Dean Terrace along York Avenue, where they'll do a hairpin loop at the top north of the course at Surrey Street. I think they'll be hitting there soon, just over 2 kilometres run, just over 5 minutes. You can see they're just swinging round now. I mean, the turn's negligible, especially with the amount of straights that you've got. We talked about that in the podcast. Rich Morrell shared his experiences of previously running 10-kilometre races. So just swinging back round. Won't be long before they're back on the straights of York Avenue. You can see, I mean, if you look, I've run around these roads myself, completely sheltered. There's not a breath away. Look at the trees there; they're completely still. This time of year is perfect for running. Perfect. It's not too hot. It's been raining clearly a little bit overnight. That will cool the air down, nice and cool. But like I say, not too cold to the athletes. The muscles will be nicely warmed up at the start of the race. So I'm sure they'll be utilising that as they're running and making their way through along the course. I think just behind them, we can't see them in the picture at the minute, Lawrence McCourt got mentioned at the start. Very, very consistent from Morpeth Harriers, hitting around about 14:30 consistently for 5k this year. I'm sure he'll be gunning for that 30-minute barrier, depending on where his shape is, of course. Like I say, most athletes, they're just starting out from the breaks. They do the winter season. The winter season runs from around about September now, even October for a lot of athletes, especially if they've been racing on the track, all the way through until about March time. Maybe some of them will do indoors. Most of them cross country in Britain will run from now until about March time. Some road races in there as well, the likes of maybe some other run through events which will run throughout the winter. And yeah, they'll continue to race, build strength for the summer in the track, and some summer road races where they'll try and implement the strength they've built up. And like I say, you can start to see now there's a slight gap opening at the front with Callum. He's I've raced against him myself, and let me tell you, just when you think the pace is about to drop, he puts another effort in, and you start to hate it. It becomes a mental battle. It's like, bloody hell, is this guy going to stop? Is he going to keep going? Yeah, I've been there. Like I say, I remember racing him. Making me sound old here, but 10 years ago, around about the North East Cross Country Championships, where we both ran there, and it was at Hartlepool. It was a fairly muddy course, some hills, and I remember hitting the hills with Callum. I just remember him putting another burst in, and I just couldn't stay with him any longer. It was that relentless. And I'm sure he'll showcase that. He's already starting to. We've only covered 3 kilometres, just under 10 minutes of running, so coming up to a third of the way through. And he's already opening up some daylight between himself and Sam and Joe just behind that. And just behind that, you can see Lawrence McCourt just in the distance. You can see here on the right hand side, look at this, look at the atmosphere. Without a doubt, you'll hear some people cheering Callum on. And that'll add to the atmosphere for him massively, and it'll be great to see how many athletes we can get under their personal bests this year, and maybe speak to a couple of the athletes after the race, see some people who maybe it's their first time, ask them how they felt. There's plenty of pacemakers out there, so as you may be able to see the odd person, they have a flag on their back, a black flag with white writing of, let's say, they might have 40 minutes on there. And those guys they'll have their watches on, experienced pacemakers, hitting out the right pace for that time. So let's say you enter the race, you want to run 45 minutes or 50 minutes, let's say. There'll be a guy with a flag on his back with 50 minutes on, and all you need to do is sit on him and he'll do the work for you. If you can sit on him, if you can beat him, you're going to dip under that 15-minute barrier. If you can stay with him as long as possible, and even just stay with him, you'll hit that 50 minutes, which is one of the fantastic things about these races and these road races, especially, that you get these people on who are generally out here volunteering to try and help each other out. The running community, like I've already said, is very, very supportive of each other. There'll be plenty of people out here who's the first race, and they'll maybe even have their friends and family out here to watch. And creating the atmosphere for them. I mean, I'm still in the stands now. There's still a lot of people. There's hundreds of people here still in the stands while the people are out on the course. You see people. There's a guy stood next to me at the minute outside of the commentary box, doing some selfies of the Athletic Village. I mean, it looks fantastic out here. I'm sure you'll get more imagery and of what the course is actually like as the athletes start to come back around. And Danny on the bike doing a great job following Callum. And it's great to see Callum out here. He's pushing the pace along. As I say, this is York Avenue. As he moves around, he's going to move all the way down, keep running south. We're running south at the minute, down the course. And you can just see how flat this course actually is. Chris Parr's done a fantastic job. I know how meticulous he is personally. I've seen him in his roles at the Quayside 5Ks. He's exceptionally enthusiastic about his the courses he does. He's very meticulous, as is Bill McGurk, the race referee today, the bread and butter, as I guess is probably the only way to describe him, of Northeast running. And he told me, I spoke to Bill before the start, the referee. He said the course is measured out to the T. They even measured it again this morning, as far as I'm aware. You can see Callum just going around. It's almost like a 180. It's not quite, you're not running round the corner, so there's a little bit of leeway. Sam in just behind him. It looks like Joe's in third place. You can see when he was running around there, he was slowly working his way into it. He didn't accelerate too hard out of it. You don't want to be accelerating too hard out of it and building up too much lactic acid, because you're going to have to rely on yourself to maybe slow down and clear some of that out, especially when the pace is relentless as this. So he's going to come up. He shortly will be hitting back at Dean Terrace, where he first came back onto the course. Just behind the lead bikes there, who you'll see in a minute. It will be ushering people to the right hand side of the course, the masses, and just to give Callum a clear run and clear daylight, and ensure that he doesn't have any troubles and everybody's kept safe, because that's the main priority here. Everybody's running safe and enjoying themselves. You see some of the spectators have probably made their way onto the course. Some people will be watching from their properties just outside. And Callum, he looks very, very relaxed here. He works as an accountant for EY, Ernst & Young. I think he works 4 days a week, from what I've heard. I mean, don't quote me on that, but it's a very, very demanding job, and he still manages to get his training in, put away the miles, and dedicate himself to the running. And he's very talented. He's been great. He's a great runner. He was a great triathlete as well. I think he focuses more on his running now. I spoke to him before the race. He said he was going to do some cross country, put that on social media. He's former English national cross country champion. The first Gateshead man to do that since our very own Sir Brendan Foster. And that just shows how prestigious that event is, if the likes of Sir Brendan Foster put themselves out there and were wanting to win events like that. So they're just coming up now. He's on his second lap. He's just went past Dean's Terrace, where the next time he comes back around here, he will be turning left, and he will be going back up towards the Moncton Stadium, back around the ice track, back around the track. Just cooling himself down there now as he comes back along York Terrace, back along out north of the course, back along to Dean Terrace, where he'll be swinging back around, doing the hairpin loop. So I mean, it's very important as well. I mean, the loop itself, it's not nothing too tight, and he can keep his momentum going and not lose, like I say, not too much momentum. The course, like this York Avenue, it's very, very straight indeed, and those turns that you do south of the course are just minuscule for what you in terms of the amount of straights. Rich Morrell, again, like he expressed in the podcast prior to this race, so do check that out if you want more insights into the race and the setup and the athletes running. We were looking forward to seeing Cameron Allen running as well. 28:37 10 kilometers PB done this year. He's back from America, back from Adams State University, where he was on a scholarship, studying out out there. We wish him a speedy recovery. He's suffering from illness. He's back training with Lynn Cooper, his former coach, before he went out there. His residence in Durham. So hopefully we'll see. I'm sure we'll see more of him. And he said to me last night that he's focusing on cross country and roads this winter. So there'll be no indoors for him. He does usually run indoors, but it looks like he must be building some strength for the summer next year. So yeah, good to see him. Good to see him back. Same with Kieran Walker, 2:17 marathoner. He's not here today. He is the head coach for North East Project. I've seen he was doing some work as well with the NN running team's very own professional athlete, night professional athlete, should I say? Sorry, Jake Smith. He was in Durham recently, so he's put that on social media. So I'm sure he will come back strong in his next race, having been the recently won the Edinburgh Half Marathon in 65 minutes. As you can see, Callum still pushing on strong, looking very relaxed actually for how fast he's running. I think he went through 5 kilometers halfway in around about 14:42, 14:43. So it will be interesting to see if he maintains that pace, or even if he speeds up. It's and see how easy or how comfortable he was when he went out. And like I say, the Chris Pye has done a fantastic job, the race director, of and RunThrough as well, who the race directors will have to give a big shout out to them guys for authorising him to give out the incentives to the athletes. The women is sub 33 minutes and the men sub 30 minutes for the 10 kilometres. For you to dip under that and get a £200 incentive bonus in cash. I mean, it's not very often that you get races around the country that will offer that, and you know, I'm sure Alex will mention that as time goes on. But you know, I'm not a 10 kilometre runner myself at all. However, it will be great to see. It was great to see that incentive on, and I thought, well, 30 minutes, I could potentially do that myself, and that was incentivising myself to run the race. Turns out I'm helping out now with Plazi with the commentary, so not running obviously. But yeah, it's £400 for the winner as well if you go sub 30 minutes. So I'm sure Colin will do that. He's a class act, and a very talented athlete, very very fluid when he runs, and you can see how efficient he is. And I'll be honest, the camera, it's the same when you're on TV and you're watching it online at the Diamond Leagues, and it's the athletes are running and you're sort of thinking, oh, they don't look like they're going that fast, but as soon as you see them in real life, you know, or the cameras come on, the ones that run side by side with them, you realise how fast they're actually going. And I think that's just credit to the calibre of athletes that you see on TV, on the calibre of athletes like the Callum Johnsons, like the Sam Charltons, the Joe Armstrongs, the Lawrence McCourts, who are here today and make it look incredibly easy. And let me tell you, it isn't easy. And you can see he's coming round, it's just, you know, flat as a pancake, still sheltered. You can see athletes looking to Callum, cheering him on as he goes along, creating a great atmosphere for him. And like I say, it's great to rub shoulders with for the masses, who may be the first time or out running for charities, to be running side by side, rubbing shoulders with the likes of these athletes. And you know, I've had I think, you know, in the women's elite race, the likes of Jasmine Woods, who's here today, you know, recently adopted by the Durham City and signed with Durham City Harriers, thanks to the club chairman Keen O'Rin, the head coach of Durham University. She's studying Durham University herself in sports science, alongside one of the other elite entrants, Peter Smallcombe, who's recently been out in Norway training at where the Ingebrigtsens train, getting some inspiration from them. With the likes of Ed Leach and Alex Kilby, two great athletes. I seen Alex the other day, he's doing great himself. I'm sure we'll see him in some run-through events in the future. And yeah, it's she said to me and expressed how fun fact that she's been running for 3 or 4 years. She's now an England international athlete on the roads, so she's got her England vest this summer for the very first time, something she's aspired to do since she started running. And she actually started running at one of these run-through events that we're seeing here today, and that was in London. And ever since her first race, you know, she will admit herself, she would not regard herself as a great runner, she said, actually, when she first started. That's what she said, in her words. And as soon as she did the first race, she got the running bug, and she's been at it ever since and aspired to do that. And because of these run-through events, she's now an England international athlete. And within the next few years herself, she said she's looking to make a GB team. So that just shows the progression you can make. And you know, maybe there's an athlete out there today, or an athlete out there at one of the run-through events this weekend, who will be looking to make a GB vest for the first time. And, you know, in 2 years' time there could be a GB vest. We've seen other athletes, the likes of Anya Culling. She's now a marathoner in England marathoner, and I'm sure she'll be making a GB debut at some point soon. And you can only use these athletes as inspirations. You've got, and also as well, Sophie Pikes. I didn't announce her name wrong at the start, and I did apologise to her. She laughed it off from Elsie Carriers. She said her husband's been calling her the wrong name for the last 7 years, so it made me feel a little bit better, so thank you, Sophie, for that one. But I'm sure she'll be in great shape here today. You know, the recent Great North Run 5k champion, 16:29 PB, and she just looked to be in that sort of shape. And like Rich Morrell said in the podcast we did before this to highlight the runners, she has being winning races. That's the main thing here. You see athletes, they're consistently winning races. As the bike goes past Callum, remember this is this current pace, this is of the bike, so it will shift a little bit as Danny does try to get Callum in the picture as best as possible. And maybe we can see behind, I'm not sure if we can really, there's such daylight between them and second and him in second and third now. He's clearly in very, very good shape. I mean, athletes like Callum, when they come to races like this, they may say, you know, oh, you know, I'm not in my best shape possible yet, you know, because like I say, he's going to aim for a GB vest and aim for those European cross-country championships, which it'd be great to see another Northeast athlete in a GB vest. And you know, Sam himself, Sam Charlton, who's just a little bit further back at the minute, he himself is ran for GB a couple of years ago at the Great North, at the European Championships for GB, and he himself, he's admitted that's one thing he's looking to do again, and redo and get back in a GB vest, and it'd be great to see him do that as well. And I'm sure this will be a great stepping stone for him to blow away the cobwebs and off his break. It's been, you know, it's been a little while since he raced. I think it was July maybe somewhere in Europe that he raced over 5,000 meters. And he's decided to take a little bit out, let his body sort of recoup. You can see Callum's turning left now. He's coming back along Teen Terrace, and I mean this is about as hilly as the course gets. And I mean you can look at it. It's not even a hill. It's minuscule. It's you know, it's about as He's going to swing back left, back in to the car park at Moncton Stadium, where he'll head back around the Ash track, and he'll head back into the stadium with the atmosphere of the track and the athlete village and the spectators that are here cheering on their family and friends. Just making his way up now, less than a kilometre to go for Callum. 26:25 on the clock. I mean, it's going to be close to 29 minutes here at this pace. 2:38 current pace per kilometre. He's motoring along at the minute, absolutely motoring along. This puts him in great stead. Like I say, he's coached by Alan Story, and you know, if an Alan Story athlete comes out to race, you know they're in good shape, or they're in, you know, a respectable shape. I can't imagine even that he's eased down too much for this. And you know, you'll be putting the miles into the minute. Like I say, you'll be looking to peak in around about 7-8 weeks at the Liverpool at the British Cross Country Championships. So it'll be great to see. And he'll swing back rounds now around the Ash track. He'll be putting his final bits in, the last few minutes of running for Callum. He knows he'll be close, and he still looks very, very easy. I mean, he's making this look so comfortable. There'll be plenty more in the tank, I would have thought. I mean, if you put him out there in 3-4 weeks time, and he's got some more running under his belt, I'm sure he'll be a lot quicker than this, and it'll be great to see him. He's always the one. He's always a supporter. He's a bit of a famous athlete here in the Northeast. Everyone knows who Callum is. You can see some of the crowds here starting to come out and cheer him on. Sure, he'll be loving that himself, you know, seeing people come out, just following the lead bike there. He just comes back round. He'll be swinging right back onto the track, running clockwise around the track, which is a bit of an odd one for an athlete who, athletes tend to always train anti-clockwise around the track. So it'll be a bit slightly alien for him, I'm sure, to go back around the track the wrong way, almost the wrong way round. Only 0.3 of a kilometre left as he comes round. 28:22. You know, he's going to be just off his personal best. Much, you know, I mean, you can't expect to be hitting, 28.5 minutes every time, but look at it, he's got just over 200 metres left. You can see him just starting to pick the pace up again. Danny doing a great job on the bike there as he follows him round. Lead runners, there he goes. As you come into the athlete village, you can see some of the tents. I mean, this is going to be absolutely packed as you see some of the runners coming past. Absolutely packed. The final 100 metres for Callum, he's starting to pick the pace up again. Look at this, 2:22, 2:24 current pace. 9.99 kilometers, and looks like it's probably slightly out, but ladies and gentlemen, the course is very, very accurate, let me tell you. It has been measured by, you know, professionals. It's been authenticated. The referees, Mill McGurk's very meticulous. He's satisfied with it. Some of these GPS, when you're going around tight bends, can be slightly off. I'm sure if you're a runner yourself and you've used GPS watches in the past. Great running from Callum, absolutely fantastic running. You know, to be running under 29:30 on your own solo in September, when you haven't raced that much recently, you know, it's great to see. Fantastic. We're waiting now just to see who's going to come out. It looks like the athletes are going to be just outside that 30-minute barrier for that 200 bonus, but let me tell you, that will not hinder them to come back again and try again for that money and try and bag that again. 30 minutes, you know, it's not an easy time, but it's definitely within the grasps of a number of these athletes here today. But like I say, a lot of them haven't shown the cards yet. It's still early season, and yeah, you'll likely get to see more and more top athletes turning up to these events now that they've seen the setup here. And looks like it's a blue, and that's a Sunderland Harriers vest. That's Joe Armstrong as he comes back round. Well done, Joe. Fantastic running, Joe. I'm sure he'll be still happy with that. Be more relieved to finish, I'm sure, being a 1500 metre pedigree athlete. That's Lawrence McCaw, again, like we said. I mean, like Rich Morrell had him backed as a bit of an underdog. You know, very, very consistent, Lawrence. He always comes around, and you can see the green vest of the Wallsend Harriers vest. Sam Charlton coming back around. You know, I'm sure Sam won't be too pleased with that, because he's a very, very class act. He's hugely class, and yeah, he still came. He's finished. I'm sure he'll be happy to finish. He told me before the race, like I say, he had a niggle which put him on the bike for a week and a half, which disrupted it. You know, it's not as simple as taking a time out. You know, you don't take if you have a niggle. It was an ankle injury, he said. He said to me that he had that, and it took a week and a half of his training camp out. You're only there for 3 or 4 weeks, so he spent most of the time on the sidelines, but he still turns out. I'm sure he just wanted to get out there and get racing and move his training on, because when you start racing, it certainly moves your training on when you start racing, and you just have to take the first race as it comes and blow away the rust. But yeah, well, I'm sure we'll hear from him at the end of the race. And I'm looking forward to seeing where the women are here now as well. You know, the sub 33-minute barrier, and seeing if they can get close to that.
We've got Lee Davies coming in from Northeast Project.
I can see Connor Marshall coming through now. Well done, Connor. Great running indeed.
Connor Marshall from Morpeth.
You know, he's run under 15 minutes for 5k this year. That's a Armagh. It's a famous Armagh PB race. Say PB race because most people who go there run a PB, and it's extremely fast in Ireland. Part of the LD crew now, the Sunderland Harriers coming through. I could say he's part of the LD crew now under the guidance of Nathan Shrub, who's doing a fantastic job of following on from the late Lindsay Dunn and continuing his great work that he did. I've seen first-hand Shrubby, what people like to call him, his nickname. I've seen him picking the brains off of Lindsay Dunn for years. I'm sure Lindsay was a little bit sick of him, but that's what it takes to be a great coach. You've got to mix it up with coaches, listen to different people's opinions, different coaches. Everyone has, sort of formulate your own opinions. Everyone has their own opinions as a coach. That's what makes you a great coach. So yeah, it's great to see Connor out here, putting himself out there. He was continued to improve, and he's run PBs throughout the whole distance. See the next runner coming through now. That looks like Peter Smallcombe, a Durham University athlete, currently studying sports science himself. Like I said, he's been out to Norway, trying to get the Inga Brixton's home track. So well done to him. Great to see him here. And I'm sure his grandfather, fun fact, his grandfather used to run with Sir Brandon Foster. I'm sure that's what it is. But yeah, it's great to see. Actually, the Northeast 800 metre championship's got very good range of the PB at 32.02. Another looks like an Elvet Strider's coming through, so well done to him. Here comes Terry, multiple-time international athlete at the Masters. Great to see him back. He's had a troublesome few years with injury. I've seen him, Terry. I used to train with him myself. Very, very good athlete. Very, very talented. You know, it's great to see him back, and I'm sure, again, another Nathan Shrub athlete, another LD Crew athlete. I'm sure he'll be back out at his best soon. Well done, another Jarrow athlete. You can see with the yellow vest. We must be very, very close to the first female athlete to come through. Another Elvet Striders, well done there. Nice to see the cap on backwards, looking very, very sleek indeed.
From Elvet Striders. Well done, Steve Rankin, Sunderland Harriers. And another Jarrow Hebburn finisher, Andrew Laidlaw, well done. Well done, Daniel Cartwright.
And here you can see now, here comes the first female athlete. That's Sophie Piker, as you would expect, just outside of her PB. Fantastic running, Sophie. It's great to see you here supporting the Northeast races. And, you know, like I say, in fantastic shape at the minute. Just a multiple-time champion, Great North Run 5k champion, 16:29 personal best. So great to see that. And we'll try and catch up Sophie if we can catch her before she leaves and see where she's going to be racing next. But she keeps improving, so it's great to see.
Well done, Adam Sims. James Douglas from Elza Harriers. We got Jack Brown from Jarrow Hebburn, well done, Jack. Steve Med, Gator Harriers. Paul Gilder, No Shields Polly. Daniel Stewart from Elza, well done. Dylan Bernard. Andrew Kears, well done. We've got the second female coming in now. Jasmine Wood from Durham City Harriers. Well done, Jasmine, second female. Tony Banks from Elza Harriers, well done. Mark Toward from Tynebridge Harriers, well done. Mark Toward from Tynebridge Harriers. Alistair Locke, well done. James Hill. Jake Howley, Andy Marsh, Michael Hudson, well done. Well done, Gary Reed. We've got the third female coming in now. Very well done. Rachel Partington, third female. So we've got our finishers for the females. Ian Gibson, Elvet Striders, well done. Ben Wilkinson, Burnley Athletic Club, well done. Michael Sloan's Velo Culture, well done. We got Jamie Slack coming in. Great running, everyone. Paul Owen from South Shields Harriers, well done. We got Rob Young from Bladen Harriers, Mark Flanagan. Rob King. Lewis Mitchell, Jennifer Berry, Chris Brower. Well done, guys. Got a sprint finish in here. Darren Dodson and Harriers, Chris Parkin from Gateshead Harriers, well done. Alan Cooley, Mark Head, just in there. Congratulations, guys. Well done, everybody. Guys, we have the Newcastle 10k on Saturday the 20th of January down on the Gateshead and Newcastle quayside. Anyone familiar with the 5k on the quayside? It is essentially 2 laps of that, so a very flat, very fast course on the iconic Gateshead Newcastle quayside. That is the 20th of January next year. Well done. We got Joe Larkin in there. Luca Powell. Well done, Alexandra Snedden. from Jarrow and Hebburn and Tom. Liam Manning from Heaton Harriers, well done. Great running, everyone. Well done to all the finishers today.
Thinking about you as I'm lying next to someone else.
Well done, everybody. Guys, we also have the Middlesbrough Half Marathon, Sunday the 3rd of March. So we got 2 great races to start your 2024 with RunThrough. Again, guys, we've got the Newcastle 10k on the iconic Gateshead and Newcastle Quayside on Saturday the 20th of January. Anyone familiar with the 5k will know it's a very flat, very fast course. So a great opportunity to start your new year with a really good run with RunThrough. Well done, guys. We've got Zoe Thompson coming across the line, Joe Straker, Brian Moon, Ian Thompson, Robert Naylor, Adam Hamilton, Niall Nesbitt. Great job, everyone. Really good running. Hey guys, also in 2024 we'll see the return of the Gateshead 5k on the Quayside, Wednesday the 24th of April. Great job, everyone. Good running. We got Nathan Anderson, Stephen Peddle. Okay guys, we've just got it now, the official finish time. Okay guys, the unofficial finish time for Callum Johnson was 29:31, so that is the new course record. That will be confirmed, but 29:31 for Callum Johnson. That will be the new course record. We said it was flat, we said it was fast, and it is. Okay guys. We also have the Newcastle and Gateshead Marathon, Half Marathon and 10k on Sunday the 5th of May. So we've had the Half Marathon at Gateshead starting in the iconic Gateshead Stadium. That is going to also have a marathon this year. So we've got the Newcastle 10k Saturday the 20th of January. So we're going to be starting off our new year with a nice flat 10k on the iconic Gateshead and Newcastle Quayside. Okay guys, we have Louise Lennox, we have Timebridge Harriers coming across the line, Ethan Taylor, Ian Gowing, Rose End Harriers, Well done to all the runners today. Good job, everyone. Bordello, Matt Morris. Guys, the retail partner sponsor for RunThrough, Sports Shoes. We are proud to have Sports Shoes as our retail partner for 2023. All RunThrough runners get a 15% discount at www.sportshoes.com. Through our partnership, check your race emails for your unique discount code. So if you need some new running shoes, get on down to Sports Shoes. Guys, I want to give a shout out to Runner. Welcome to our fitness partner. Runner is the #1 rated personalized training plans for running. Take your running to the next level with Runner, the personalized running coach in your pocket. They provide world-class training, coaching, and a community for everyone. Whether you're doing a couch to 5k plan or training for your first half marathon, head to www.runner, that is RUNNA.com to find out more.
We'll do the presentation 10.
Guys, we'll be doing the presentation for the first 3 males and first 3 females at 10 o'clock. So if you're one of those people, then you'll be heading over there. If you want to go and watch, then you can. Okay guys, just want to reiterate, we got a Newcastle 10k on the Saturday, the 20th of January at the iconic Gateshead Newcastle Quayside. Anyone familiar with the Gateshead Quayside 5k knows it's flat, knows it's fast. We'll be doing 2 laps of that. Start off your January with a fast 10k. Good job, guys. Well done to all of the runners. Guys, we have the Middlesbrough Half Marathon Sunday, the 3rd of March in 2024. And then the Croft Motor Circuit, 5k, 10k, half marathon, and marathon. That's Sunday, March the 10th. So we've got a lot of runs coming up in the start of 2024 to get your teeth sucked into. Guys, we've got Lovecorn at the finish line, our official sponsor. We welcome Lovecorn, the healthy, vegan and sustainable snack. Lovecorn have been a loyal partner of RunThrough and continue to support our biggest events by providing all runners with a snack pack. So make sure you get your RunThrough snack pack at the end of the race. Get refueled back up. Well done to all the runners. Guys, we welcome Bounce as our official protein snack partner. These delicious protein balls are the perfect recovery snack after your run or workout to give your body the best chance to recover and bounce back. Well done, guys. We've got Helen Kipling across the line, Michael Parkin, well done, Michael Hildreth, James Gray, Cam Singleton, Kylie Crombie, well done, guys. We got Craig Mullen, well done, Craig. Nicola Whitman. Well done to all the runners today. Really good showing for the first Jarrow 10k. We want to see you all back next year, but we also want to see you at the Newcastle 10k on Saturday, the 20th of January on the iconic Newcastle and Gateshead Quayside. Well done to all the runners. Chris Gibson, good job. Louise Hamblin, well done. Tristan Detest. James Seaby, Anna Dockerby, well done, guys, from Jasmine Joggers. Jasmine Joggers in the house. Anna Carr from Run, Eat, Sleep. Sports Shoes is our official retail partner. We are proud to have Sports Shoes as our retail partner for 2023. All RunThrough runners get a 15% discount on www.sportshoes.com through our partnership. Check your race email for your official discount codes. So if you need some new running shoes for all the good races coming up in 2024, head on down to www.sportshoes.com and use our discount code 15% off. Thank you. Guys, we've got our first pram coming in across the line. We absolutely love to see that. Jeff McGurdy from South Shields Harriers, +2. Well done, Hester Thomas, Josh Draper, Anna Mason, good job. Danielle Harper Brady from Elwood Striders, Michael Stacey from Lowfell, Kevin Charlotte. Well done, everybody. I'm back. Great job this morning, everybody. Nice and early for your 10k. Get it out of the way. Get on with the rest of your day. Nice sprint finish there. Can Louise Mitchell from Durham University head to the finish line now, please? That's Louise Mitchell from Durham University. Head to the finish line now, please. That would be amazing. Well done to all of the runners today. Really good job. We got Claire McGonagall, Sam Blacklock, Esme Brown. Well done. Lucy Dunbar from Tynebridge Harriers, well done. Craig Davidson, David McLeod, Gary Bentham, Hayley Nixon, well done. Michael Albert, congratulations. Well done to all the runners today. We're just going to take a quick second to talk about our sponsor, Runner. Welcome to our fitness partner, Runner, the #1 rated personalized training plan for running. Take your running to the next level with Runner, the personalized running coach in your pocket. They provide world-class training, coaching, and community for everyone. Whether you're doing a couch to 5k or plan on training for your first marathon, head to www.runner.com. That is RUNNA to find out more. Well done, guys. Everyone coming across the finish line now. Congratulations, completing the very first Jarrow 10k. Well done, guys. We will also be doing the award ceremony in 6 minutes at 10 o'clock at the finish line. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. The high jump area. Guys, can I get Louise Mitchell to the high jump area now, please, from Durham University? That is Louise Mitchell from Durham University to the high jump area. Cool. Well done to all the runners. Well done, guys. Congratulations, every runner today. Well done. Coming down, joining us at the very first Jarrow 10k. If you like that, and if you would like to do another 10k, then you're in luck, because there is another 10k on the 20th of January 2024 at the Gateshead Quayside, the iconic Newcastle Gateshead Quayside. If you've done the 5k at the Quayside, you'll know it's flat, you'll know it's fast. Come get involved with the Gateshead Quayside 10k. Well done to all the winners today. Let's give a shout out to a few more. We got Martin Collins coming across the line now. We got Scott Griffiths from Sunderland Strollers. We got Jarrow Hebburn Athlete there. Richard Scott, well done. Stephen Truick. Congratulations to all the winners today. Well done, guys. Great job. Okay, guys. In 3 minutes, we are leaving the award ceremony. Again, Louise Mitchell from Durham University. If you can head over to the high jump area, that would be amazing. Well done to all of the runners today. We have the Middlesbrough Half Marathon on Sunday the 3rd of March 2024. Prof Motor Circuit 5k, 10k Half Marathon and Marathon on Sunday, March the 10th. We've got the Gateshead Quayside 5k returning on Wednesday the 23rd of April. And we have the Newcastle and Gateshead Marathon, Half Marathon and 10k. First year we're going to be doing it as a marathon as well. So come on down and get involved with that. Congratulations, guys. Well done to all the runners crossing the finish line now. Well done. We've got Tynesbridge Harriers crossing the finish line. Heaton, well done. Newburn, congratulations, guys. Well done, everyone. Guys, we want to give a shout out to the absolutely delicious Love Corn as well. The healthy vegan and sustainable snack. Love Corn have been a loyal partner of RunThrough and continue to support our biggest events by providing all runners, that includes you, with packs after the race. So make sure you get your Love Corn, get fueled back up. You're a winner. Congratulations, guys. In 1 minute, we're going to be doing the award ceremony for the first 3 women and the first 3 men. Well done, guys. Crossing the finish line. Congratulations. Okay, guys. You're going to be heading on over to the high jump area to do the award ceremony. That should be starting very shortly. Yeah. Congratulations, everybody. We got Washington crossing the finish line there now. That's Ian Wilson from Washington Running Club. Congratulations to Shay Dale coming in and under the 60-minute mark. Amazing work, guys. Well done to all of the runners today. But in a second, we're going to go to the high jump area. Good job to all the runners today, taking part in the first Jarrow 10k. Nice flat course, great conditions, and welcome to all the runners today. Congratulations one more time. Shout out for our sponsors. We welcome Bounce as our official protein snack partner. These delicious protein balls are the perfect recovery snack after your run or workout to give your body the best chance to recover and bounce back. Well done to all the winners today. Congratulations, great effort on this, the first Jarrow 10k, finishing on this iconic track at Mountain Stadium. Olympians have run on this track, guys, and that's all you. Okay guys, in just 1 minute we will be doing the award ceremony for the first 3 women. Well done to all the winners today, great job. Congratulations everyone, really good effort. And if you like this guys, you're in luck because we've got the Gateshead 10k on the famous Newcastle Gateshead Quayside on the 20th of January. Anyone familiar with the Gateshead 5k? Well, there's flat, it's fast, and we're going to be doing 2 laps of that in January, so make sure you get signed up for that. Well done everyone, great job. Congratulations to all the runners today. I can sense there's probably been a lot of PBs today, so well done. Good job guys, congratulations, coming across the finish line there now. We've got David Allen, John Bredel from North Shields, Polly. Congratulations, well done to all of the runners today. Really great turnout for the very first Jarrow 10k. We want to see you all back next year. Good job guys, congratulations, well done to all the runners coming across the finish line, all the runners who ran today. We are going to head on over to the high jump area where we are going to do the award ceremony for the first 3 women. As soon as I get the signal. Good job to all the runners today. I want to give a shout out to our retail partner, Sports Shoes. We are proud to have Sports Shoes as our retail partner for 2023. All RunThrough runners get a 15% discount on www.sportshoes.com through our partnership. Check your race email for your unique discount codes. Get some running shoes and save some money. Guys, we're going to head over now to the award ceremony where we are extremely lucky to have Jim Alder, former Olympic athlete. Can I get a round of applause for Jim Alder, former Olympic athlete, who's going to be doing the award ceremony today? Perfect. Okay guys, we're going to head over there now to the winners of the women's race. So, in third place, we have Louise Mitchell from Durham University. Louise Mitchell from Durham University in third place. Okay guys, in second place we have Jasmine Wood from Durham City Harriers. Congratulations, Jasmine Wood from Durham City Harriers, second place in the women's race. And guys, in first place for the women's race, we've got Sophie Paquette from Elsick Harriers. Well done, Sophie from Elsick Harriers. In first place in the women's race. Well done to all of the runners today, and in particular the first three women. Congratulations, getting their medals now, prizes. Great job, everybody. Well done to all the... Congratulations to all the winners. Well done to all the winners. Congratulations, guys. Well done. In just a minute, we are going to be heading back over to the ceremony to give out the first three men's medals and prizes. Well done, everybody running today. Congratulations. Good job. Here for the very first Jarrow 10k. Well done. Okay guys, we're going to be heading over back to the ceremony now to present the first three in the men's race. Okay, so in third place from Morpeth Harriers, we have Lawrence McCord. Lawrence McCord, third place from Morpeth Harriers. Well done, Larry, third place. Cheers, mate. Okay guys, in second place, Sunderland Harriers, we have Joe Armstrong. Well done, Joe. Head up to the podium. Joe Armstrong in second place. Well done, Joe. Sunderland Harriers. And in first place from Gateshead Harriers, at a time of 29:31, we have Callum Johnson. Well done, Callum. Round of applause for Callum. New course record, 29:31 is the time to beat next year, guys. So we want to see you back here trying to beat it. Well done to all the winners, guys. Congratulations, great job. First, Jarrow 10k. Well done. Sorry. Okay guys, we are going to give a shout out to Runner. So welcome to our fitness partner, Runner, the #1 rated personalised training plan for running. Take your running to the next level with Runner. the personal running coach in your pocket. They provide world-class training, coaching and community for everyone. Whether you're doing a couch to 5k plan or training for your first marathon, head to www.runner.com, and that is spelled RUNNA. Guys, we are going to go over to our sponsor, Free Products. We are welcoming Love Corn, the healthy, vegan and sustainable snack. Love Corn have been a loyal partner for RunThrough and continue to support our biggest events by providing all runners, that includes you, with packs after the race. So head on and grab your free pack of Love Corn. We welcome Bounce as our official protein snack partner. These delicious protein balls are the perfect recovery snack after your run to work out, to give your body the best chance to recover and a bounce back. So make sure you grab your free Bounce protein ball. Well done to all our runners today. Congratulations. Well done everybody who took part, who came down to clap the runners in. Well done to all of you. And we hope to see you at the Newcastle 10k on Saturday the 20th of January on the iconic Gateshead and Newcastle quayside. Well done to Anne-Marie Johnson coming across the finish line, Ian Huntley, Tony Jones. Well done from Lonely Goat. Well done to Becky McGradden there, crossing the finish line. Well done to Neil Collins. Well done to all of the winners today. Congratulations there. Jan Cunningham, well done. Whoop. Good job guys, good job to all the winners. Thank you for coming down and being part of this, the first Jarrow 10k. Finishing on this iconic track at Moncton Stadium. Congratulations to all the winners, well done everyone, good job, congratulations. Really good work from everybody. Guys, if you enjoyed today, make sure you check out the other RunThrough events that we're going to be doing in the Northeast. We've got a whole host of events coming to the Northeast in 2024. Good job guys, well done to Sandra Ellis from Tynebridge Harriers. Amazing work, Tom Gibson and Terry Hugel. Well done guys, congratulations everyone. Well done to all the winners today. Fantastic work by everybody. Guys, we just want to give a shout out to Sports Shoes. We are proud to have Sports Shoes as our retail partner for 2023. All RunThrough runners get a 15% discount on sportshoes.com through our partnership. Check your race emails for your unique discount code. So if you guys need some running shoes, which let's face it, I imagine you do, get on the Sports Shoe. Well done to Terry Deary. You might know who Terry Deary is if you've ever read A Horrible History. We've got the author of Horrible Histories, Terry Deary, there. I know I've read them. Congratulations, Terry.
Thank you. Honestly, you did my job of me. Honestly, you're a great man. Thank you. Yeah. Had to make sure you got a shout out.
Good job, guys. Well done to everybody today competing in the 10K. Well done, absolutely everyone. Everyone's absolutely smashed it. Guys, I want to give a massive shout out as well today to KW Fitness for leading the warm up. So thank you, and hopefully we'll see you again next year. Good job everyone who competed today. Really good turnout for this, the first Jarrow 10K. And we hope to see you at the Gateshead 10K on the quayside on the 20th of January for a nice, fat, fast 10K. Well done, guys. Congratulations to everybody. Well done to all of the runners today. Well done, everybody coming down to support. Everybody who's crossed the finish line. Really good job. Well done to all the runners today. Good job, everyone. Guys, we just want to give one more shout out to our sponsors today. Sports Shoes, Runner, Love Corn, and Bounce. They help us do what we do here at RunThrough, putting on these amazing events for you guys to come and get involved with. So shout out those guys.
her time moves way too fast. So I'm not gonna leave the best for last. 'Cause you and me is easy.
Closer than close, yeah. Original way that it will be. We gonna become close and close, yeah, yeah. We just try to make you see. Nobody does it better. Closer than close, yeah. Original way that it will be. We gonna become close and close, yeah, yeah. We just try to make you see. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. Closer than close, yeah. Original way it will be. We will become close and close, yeah, yeah. We just try to make you see. Nobody does it better. Closer than close, yeah. Original way it will be. We will become close and close, yeah, yeah. We just try to make you see. Nobody does it better.
a century of lonely nights, waiting for someone to release me. You're licking your lips and blowing kisses my way, but that don't mean I'm gonna give it away. Baby, baby, baby. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle, you gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression, gotta like what you do. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby, gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby, come in, come in, come in. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby, gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby, come in, come in, come in. The music's fading and the lights down low. Just one more dance and then we're good to go. Waiting for someone who meets me. Almost racing at the speed of light, but that don't mean it's gotta be tonight. Baby, baby, baby. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle, you gotta rock me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression, you gotta like what you do. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby, gotta rock me the right way, honey. let's go. Nobody's saying let's go. My mind is saying no. My mind is saying no.
I watched on an empty street like a ship into the storm. I'm surrendering, no retreat. I will tear down every wall just to keep you warm, just to bring you home. I will run this city down for a diamond in the dust. I will keep you safe and sound when there's no one left to trust. Will you take my hand? We can make our stand. If your world falls apart, I'd start a riot. If night falls in your heart, I'd light the fire. In the dark, when you sound the alarm, we'll find each other's arms for your love, for your love. I'd start a fire. I'll wave through the fire and smoke like so light through the haze. I'll fight till the flag waves white until my dying days. Through the bombs and blasts, they will take it back. I'll burn this city down for a diamond in the dust. I will keep you safe and sound when there's no one left to trust.